Hi,
Hey,
I'm Charlotte.
I am Erica.
Nice to meet you.
It's really nice to meet you too. I have to tell you, like the more that I learn about you, the more that I read, and I realize that your life really could have gone in a lot of different ways. Like it could have been education, it could have been modeling. Music obviously is working out for you though.
Yeah, which was always my dream and my goal. So it turned out pretty exciting.
Yeah, and like I said, music is working out, and so we'll just get right into it. I want to talk about your latest album, 99 Nights. I know you're from Canada, so we're as we introduce our listeners to you a bit more, they're going to learn that too. In Canada, the Junos are your big award show, right?
Yes, yeah.
Kind of equivalent to our Grammys, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. And that so that album, 99 Nights, just did that just win album of the year?
Yes, so that was super fun. The,
Amazing.
the Junos were a couple weeks ago in Halifax, which is on the east coast of Canada, and the Junos are in a different city every year, and so this year was in Halifax, and my album 99 Nights won Pop Album of the Year as well as Album of the Year. So it was really fun. I was at the award show with a lot of people who made the album with me, a lot of my closest collaborators and my friends who co-wrote the entire album with me. So it was a nice celebration and just obviously an honor to be nominated alongside Daniel Caesar and a lot of other artists who I admire and love. So it was really cool.
You know, I've talked to other artists before who have said that album of the year is the big one. You know, there's entertainer of the year, there's female artist of the year, but when it comes to the album, because that's your baby.
That is our baby always, and it's we put so much of our emotions and stories and our so many personal stories into an album and so much time and effort, and so it really does feel like it's the most special award to win, in my opinion, at least. So it was really an honor to win that one, and it was especially exciting because we also won album of the year with the first album, Phoenix, which we put out a couple of years ago, and so it was awesome to win that one again. Was just like oof, like a big celebration.
That's huge. Well, congratulations on that. So
Thank
the
you.
single that we are playing here on cue off of that album is Confetti. Now, I think that's a song that everyone can relate to. It's really about the introvert at the party. The funny thing about me listening to that is I'm the extrovert at the party. My husband is the introvert. Like he's
Yeah.
ready to go. I'm ready to stay. Sometimes he'll leave me. He leaves me at the party.
That's funny. I feel like, yeah, in relationships, you always have one that's just more introverted and one that's more, I'm the one who wants to leave the party most times, but I love party music. So I wanted to create a song that was a little bit like of a party song for people who don't necessarily love being at the party and sometimes just feel awkward in social situations and have to lock themselves in the bathroom and give themselves a pep talk in the mirror, like, okay, you can go back there and you can confront this party and just so yeah, it's my introverted ode, I guess.
It's kind of wild to know that somebody like you is an introvert. Here you are, this huge star, a model, you know, you do all these things, you're out in the public, but you are introverted.
Yeah, I'm definitely more of an introverted person. I've learned how to I'm not completely uncomfortable in social situations. Like obviously with doing what I do and I'm often surrounded by a lot of people and stuff like that, but I think I get more fuel and energy when I'm in either very small groups or by myself, and I really need some alone time every day. Like that's just how I kind of rejuvenate, and that's how I'm able to, yeah, to collect my energy and go, go into the crowd after and have a little bit
Yeah,
of energy built up. But yeah, I'm definitely more of an introverted person.
well, that makes sense. So I'm going to call you a Canadian sensation, but I'm really excited that you're here in the United States. And I know you've done plenty of shows here before, but we are really excited to have you here next week to do this little intimate show. We call it a Q set because you're just going to be doing a couple songs. I'm calling it happy hour because it's at 5 o'clock. We can have a
Love
drink and
it.
hang out. But how do you feel about these little shows? Because it's one thing for us when we get to go to the stadiums and these large venues, and we don't really get that close connection. And this this is an opportunity for our listeners to really connect with you.
Yeah, I love intimate settings like that. I feel like music is supposed to be shared, and in small, very intimate contexts like that, you really get to have a direct connection with the audience, and so it's nice to also play sometimes versions of your songs that are a little bit more stripped down and intimate and kind of closer to how they were written in the first place. So it's nice to be able to do bigger shows and have all the production and all, but when you have an intimate context like that, it also allows you to express different emotions and to connect on a different level with a smaller crowd, and those are always super fun.
And you can see their feedback a little bit more, and hopefully you'll kind of explain. I don't know how many songs you're going to do. I know it's just a few, but maybe give the backstory a bit too.
Yeah, and really get to have a bit of a more, I guess, personal connection with the crowd. It's always nice to talk about how the song was created and to, I guess, get a bit of a of an insight on like how they were created, because I usually write my songs just sitting at the piano with other people. I like to co-write, but it's nice to have versions of the songs that are, yeah, stripped down and personal, and to get to tell a little bit of the story that surrounds the song. Yeah.
I love that. They're honestly my favorite, the little intimate shows. So I know you're touring the United States now. Radio tours can be totally grueling, but is it cool for you to be able to get here in the States and see all the different big cities?
Oh, I'm super excited. I've never done a radio promo tour in the
Oh,
States yet. So I'm
okay.
excited to come to all of these cities, meet you guys, get to play my songs, and it's gonna be super fun. We're doing a month of promo tour, and I go to a lot of cities that I've never even been to before. So that's gonna be super exciting, and it's just a new way of connecting with my fans, and I love doing that. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Is Pittsburgh one that you have not been to before?
I've been to Pittsburgh before, but I've never spent a lot of time there, only kind of passing through type thing. So I'm excited to come.
I think you're gonna love it. We have a great city. The weather's been just not great lately. It's been raining for like 2 weeks straight. Hopefully next week will be a little bit better and we'll get some sunshine, but I think you'll really like it here.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm really excited to come, and looking forward to meeting you in person.
Yeah, likewise. I have one random question before I let you go, and it's actually about your jewelry because I was watching some of the other interviews that you've done, and I noticed, I don't know if you're wearing the same ones now, but your necklaces and your rings stand out to me.
Oh, well,
And I
thank
was just
you.
curious what they mean.
So this one that I'm wearing right now is a little teddy bear, and
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of a textured little silver teddy bear. And my friend Vanita Carter, she's a stylist, but she also has a jewelry line, and she makes all these really fun pieces. I also have a heart-shaped one, and they're
Mm.
just really fun, kind of chunky, textured. She both works with gold and silver. I like mixing both. So my rings are gold right now, and my necklace is silver, but they're just chunky, and the imperfections in them just make them really stand out to me. And so
Yeah.
yeah, Vanita Carter is the designer of this jewelry in particular, and I just
Great.
love her work.
And the ring?
And the ring, so this was a gift. This is a my ring. It's a how do you call that? Like a semi-precious stone. It's called lapis lazuli. I don't know how you pronounce
Blue.
lapis lazuli. I don't know. It's a blue stone. It's really cool, and I've had this one forever. It was a gift, and I really never take it off. That's kind of my forever
Mhm.
ring.
Yeah, I noticed it. I just thought it was really pretty, so I wanted to ask.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
you're
appreciate it.
welcome. Well, I will let you fly. Wait, where are you real quick? Are you in Nashville or
I
Texas?
am in Nashville right now. Yeah. I've been here for a couple of weeks, and I love it so much. I've been writing here with a few producers who I love. And so we've been, yeah, just making new music feels amazing. And I love Nashville. I'm happy to be here.
It's a great place to be. I just saw your Instagram stories from yesterday. I'm like, there's
Oh, yeah.
cowboy hats. It's gotta be Nashville or
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
well, we are excited to welcome you here to Pittsburgh next week. So we will see you on Tuesday.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.